Art has long been a mirror to the human soul, reflecting our laughter, our sorrow, our joy, and our mystery. One painting, often overlooked, holds within it a character both complex and simple, the laughing fool. Today we'll take a journey through time and brushstrokes to uncover the story behind this remarkable work. The Laughing Fool is widely attributed to Jacob Cornelis van Oostsanen, a Dutch painter and printmaker active in the early 16th century. Van Oostsanen was one of the earliest Dutch painters to explore portraiture and everyday subjects, and The Laughing Fool reflects the Northern Renaissance fascination with realism, human expression, and humor. However, this attribution is not universally accepted. Some art historians speculate that similar laughing fool portraits may have been created by later artists influenced by the Northern Renaissance, possibly even by Frans Hals, known for his lively, expressive portraits of smiling and laughing figures. Despite these theories, the exact identity of the artist remains somewhat uncertain. As such, fool portraits were also popular themes among multiple artists in the 16th and 17th centuries. The Laughing Fool painting, a captivating work of art, is one that draws viewers in with its blend of mystery and humor. The figure's broad smile and seemingly carefree expression evoke a sense of joy that feels timeless. Often attributed to artists from the Northern Renaissance, the painting showcases a character who appears simple and light-hearted, yet whose expression and demeanor raise complex questions about human nature and social norms. Historically, jesters or fools were important figures in European courts and served roles that went beyond mere entertainment. Court fools were often given unusual freedom to speak truth to power, using humor as a shield against retribution. The Laughing Fool taps into this historical archetype, as the fool's expression suggests a playful, yet potentially mocking quality, as if laughing at both himself and his viewers. The artist's technique is noteworthy, particularly in capturing the laugh on the fool's face. Renaissance artists were masters of using light and shadow to convey emotion, and in this painting, the fool's face is almost illuminated by an inner joy. This use of light emphasizes the lively expression and the attention to detail on his face, especially around the eyes and mouth, brings an authentic sense of mirth. The clothing of the fool is another aspect that adds depth to the painting. He is dressed in vibrant, colorful attire typical of a jester, with bold patterns and whimsical designs that would have made him easily identifiable in the courts of the time. The costume itself serves as a clue to his social role, one that exists on the margins of respectability, where humor and ridicule intersect. The artist uses oil paint on canvas, a medium that became increasingly popular during the Renaissance for its capacity to capture intricate detail and smooth transitions in light and shadow. The brushwork, especially around the eyes and mouth, is careful and deliberate, allowing for subtle shifts in tone that create the illusion of depth. The laughing expression is masterfully captured, with a slight squint in the eyes and a wide open mouth that make the laughter feel both spontaneous and genuine. In terms of composition, the artist focuses exclusively on the figure of the fool, with a minimal background that keeps the viewer's attention entirely on his lively expression and vibrant attire. The fool's costume is rendered in vivid colors, often reds and yellows, which were traditionally associated with jesters and entertainers. These colors, combined with the loose flowing lines of the costume, help convey a sense of playfulness and energy, matching the subject's jovial demeanor. The contrast between the vibrant colors of the clothing and the detailed facial features serves to highlight the fool's expressive face, suggesting that his laughter is the true subject of the painting, rather than any narrative or setting. The use of light and shadow in The Laughing Fool further emphasizes the three-dimensionality of the character. The artist applies a gentle chiaroscuro technique to the fool's face, creating volume and making the facial contours, like the cheekbones and the folds around the eyes, more prominent. This play of light captures the humor and energy of the fool in a lifelike way, inviting viewers to feel an emotional connection to him. By combining realism with an expressive, almost caricature-like portrayal, the artist creates a balance between capturing a human moment and conveying the symbolic role of the fool as a bringer of laughter and reflection. What makes the laughing fool particularly intriguing is the ambiguity of his laughter. Art historians have long debated whether the laughter is one of genuine joy, ironic humor, or even hidden despair. This ambiguity adds to the painting's allure, as it invites viewers to ponder what the fool might be thinking, making him seem both accessible and mysterious. The historical period of the painting, likely around the late Renaissance, was one of transition and complexity. The Northern Renaissance, particularly in regions like the Netherlands and Germany, saw a focus on realism, human emotion, and detailed expression. Artists were beginning to explore the human psyche in more profound ways, which may explain the depth of feeling conveyed by the fool's laughter. In contrast to religious or aristocratic portraits of the time, the laughing fool represents a different social stratum. Jesters and fools were often seen as low subjects in art, not worthy of the same attention as nobility. However, by portraying this figure with such detail and liveliness, the artist elevates the fool to a status worthy of admiration, challenging traditional norms and encouraging viewers to see value in all layers of society. Many art historians believe that the laughter of the fool is meant to reflect the folly of mankind. During the Renaissance, there was a growing interest in humanism, which examined human nature in both its virtues and its vices. The fool's laugh could be interpreted as a reminder of the foolishness that exists within all people, regardless of their social status. Another interesting interpretation is that the laughing fool represents the acceptance of life's absurdities. His laughter seems spontaneous, possibly a reaction to the unpredictability of life. By embracing the absurd, the fool accepts his role in society and finds joy within it, suggesting a philosophy that encourages taking life less seriously. The skill in capturing such a vivid expression also reflects the artist's talent and attention to detail. The intricacies in the brush strokes around the fool's mouth and eyes create a lifelike quality that enhances the authenticity of his laughter. This level of detail would have required exceptional skill, as it captures an elusive expression that feels both immediate and eternal. Examining the fool's expression more closely, there is a depth that suggests he might not be laughing for himself alone. His expression almost seems directed at the viewer, as if sharing an inside joke or mocking those who observe him. This creates an engaging interaction between the painting and the viewer, making one wonder if the fool sees something about us that we don't see ourselves. The background of the painting is intentionally minimalistic, focusing all attention on the fool himself. The lack of elaborate scenery or background elements creates a sense of immediacy, drawing the viewer directly into the fool's world. This technique allows the fool's laughter to become the central focus, uninterrupted by distractions. In comparing the laughing fool to other works from the Renaissance, it is apparent that the artist chose a relatively unconventional subject. While portraits of noblemen and religious figures were common, depictions of jesters were rare. By choosing to paint a fool, the artist offers an alternative view of humanity, one that is not idealized, but is instead authentic and raw. The painting's legacy has influenced later depictions of jesters and fools in art and literature. Figures like the fool in Shakespeare's plays or the trickster characters in folklore share similar traits with the laughing fool, embodying wisdom through humor. This painting can be seen as part of a broader tradition that values the wisdom of the marginalized and the power of laughter to reveal truth. In modern interpretations, the laughing fool continues to resonate as a symbol of resilience and self-acceptance. Many contemporary artists and viewers see in his laughter a reminder to find joy in the present moment, despite life's challenges. This universal message makes the painting feel timeless and relatable, bridging the gap between past and present. For those who view the painting in person, the fool's gaze and smile create a sense of personal connection. Unlike portraits that are reserved or distant, the laughing fool engages the viewer directly, almost as if inviting them to join in the joke. This creates a dynamic experience that transforms a simple viewing into an interaction. Art historians have speculated that the laughing fool could be a self-portrait by the artist using the guise of a jester to express a more personal truth. This theory suggests that the fool's laughter may carry deeper, autobiographical meaning, possibly as a reflection of the artist's own view of the world or even their relationship with society. The Laughing Fool remains a powerful piece, not just because of its historical significance, but because of the emotional impact it has on viewers. The laughter it depicts is infectious and enduring, speaking to the shared human experience of joy, folly, and resilience. This timeless quality ensures that the painting continues to captivate audiences today. The Laughing Fool painting is a masterpiece that transcends its era, offering a profound look at human nature. Through its blend of humor, expression, and mystery, it invites viewers to reflect on their own lives, to question their assumptions, and to find beauty in the simplest moments. The fool's laughter, immortalized on canvas, is a testament to the enduring power of art to connect, to challenge, and to inspire. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the world of the Laughing Fool. Art has a way of connecting us across time, bringing stories, laughter, and reflection into our lives. Until next time, keep your eyes open and your heart curious. Enjoy the art that surrounds you.